Congressman, you have been critical of U.S. Senator Rand Paul in the past for some of his positions. He pretty much single-handedly stepped up to stop this. Now, normally he has some allies. Senator Ted Cruz many times will follow, I don't want to say his lead, but they'll be on the same side. Even Senator Mike Lee from Utah at times. Both those guys, though, were on the opposite side this time. But it really was a single man stepping up to say, stop right now. And certainly there are those who agree with Rand Paul on that topic. But what do you think it says that on this particular topic, he did not have a lot of people by his side?
Well, I think it shows that he's wrong, frankly, and I think it shows that a lot of people disagree with him. I mean, so Rand Paul, and there's this kind of feeling in our party that we ought to welcome libertarians with open arms, and I have no problem with welcoming libertarians with open arms. It's great. If you find that between the Republican and the Democratic Party, Republicans best align with your philosophy, that's great. But that doesn't mean that we need to make the Republican Party the Libertarian Party, because at the end of the day, the Libertarians in every national election get 2 or 3%. Republicans do way better than that. So while I think we ought to reach out and welcome Libertarians to our party, we have to be very careful to get that we're not giving up our core principles that Reagan talked about, frankly, in order to try to assuage a few people like Rand Paul and Justin Amash. I mean, we need to win the American people, and the American people, frankly, are concerned about national defense. And the Libertarian Party and the Libertarian philosophy is at 100% odds with the idea of defending the country.
Now, this will call for some speculation on your part, but how much of the senator's objection to this is campaign rhetoric, hoping to make a splash, hoping to set himself apart from everyone else, and how much of it is real, legitimate, non-demagogue criticism?
Look, I know Rand. We don't really get along as well as we used to, but I think he really believes this stuff, so I won't take that away from him. But I think there's no doubt that when he's speaking from the floor of the Senate yesterday, that he's thinking about his presidential campaign. Everything he's saying is coached for the idea of running for president. And I think he was way out of hand, way out of line when he said there were members of Congress that are hoping for a terrorist attack so that they can blame it on him. I mean, Rand Paul has notoriously very thin skin, and I've personally experienced that myself. I think to make a comment like that is just beyond the pale, and it's not very statesmanlike. I mean, I think we need to get back to statesmen in office, and that's not that.